Look, I'm telling you, Galveston, demons do not go to the movies, okay?
And I'm telling you, human, that's nonsense. We go to the movies. It's just that our tastes are a little, different, that's all.
Different how? You can't possibly enjoy the same things that we do. I mean, do you even have like a favourite genre or something?
Oh yeah, we demons love comedy. There's nothing like a good laugh at human antics. Especially the weird stuff you lot get up to.
Yeah, right. I can just see it now. A bunch of demons sat in a movie theatre watching a slapstick comedy, guffawing over slipped bananas and such. Galveston, you are a card.
You'd be surprised. But humans are a close second. It's like watching a documentary for us.
What, no romance movies then?
Ew, gross. Romance movies are weird, especially how you humans do it. Too much mushy stuff. Not enough, you know, blood and guts.
You really are something, Galveston. But speaking of horror films, I've got an idea for the latest horror film watch for tonight. Yeah, ever heard of a little movie called Demons? Where's Demons? And tonight we're delving into over-the-top Italian horror movies by watching Demons. It's got gore, it's got screams, and it's got, well, demons. So before we watch the horror film, guys, we're going to look at the horror trope list. Yeah, there it is. And as always, folks, if Galveston gets every tick on this list, then the film goes into the pit and I lose it forever. If he doesn't manage it, however, it goes back into my movie collection. Haha. So without further ado, folks, grab your hobnobs, Galveston put the kettle on, creature under the stairs, dim down those lights, as we sit down and watch Demons. Man, this subway's already given me the creeps. I mean, what is it about horror movies and opening up in really creepy places? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still. Does nobody worry about being in these kinds of situations? Nobody think, hey, I'm in a horror movie right now.
Well, just because creepy places are where the fun begins. I mean, look at the poster. If a masked demon isn't an invitation to a good time, I don't know what is.
No, I never go there. There are too many people on the beach. Hey!
Yeah, speaking of masks, did you see the girl that just picked it up? I mean, what's the bet she's going to turn into some sort of demonic creature by the end of this flick?
Oh, come on, human. It's a horror movie. It's an absolute guarantee.
Yeah, but come on, Galveston, I'll bet you this new knife.
That's the old knife.
Oh. Carry on watching the film. Ow.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, great, now these two friends are going into some gross, shady theatre. In the 1980s, no less. Nothing bad's going to come of this, am I right?
I don't know about that. Some of my best time took place in the shady theatre.
Well, that's enough out of you, young man. Ugh. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, yeah, exactly. If you ever find a free ticket to a mysterious movie, you just know you're in for a good time.
Oh, God. Look at this guy on this motorbike. He thinks he's so cool. I mean, what does he think this is? The 1980s?
Ugh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, human, everybody in this film's basically just demon chow waiting to be devoured. So I wouldn't worry about him too much.
You know what, Galveston? That does make me feel a little bit better, I've got to admit. Yeah.
Ow! What was that?
Hey, you catch yourself.
Oh, shit.
That'll teach you to type.
Oh, there it is. I mean, come on, who does that? Who gets up to a mask and thinks, you know what, I'm going to scratch my face with it? I mean, you're just asking for trouble. Or demonic possession, in the case of this film. Demons!
Yeah, it's like she's never heard of a little thing called hygiene. Or, you know, common sense.
Yeah. And now look, she's bleeding. And we all know this is the first sign of bad things to come. And she should be running. Or at the very least grabbing a Kleenex. And look at all the other theatre goers, blissfully unaware of the horrors that are about to unfold. I mean, if that was me, I'd be at the edge of my seat.
What are you talking about? Every day you're going to a theatre experience called Demons.
Oddly, Galveston, that's strangely metaphysical and kind of true. Yeah. Should I be afraid of you?
Too late now.
Good point.
Well, this is it, isn't it? You know, humans, they're always ignoring the warning signs. That's how they always end up dead. If that were me, I'd be right on top of it. Or, to be fair, I'd probably be causing all the trouble.
Yeah, knowing you, Gal, yeah, that's probably right.
Rosemary? Are you up?
And there she goes! Her eyes are a-glowing! That reminds me of one of my last girlfriends.
You've never had a girlfriend.
Oh, shut up. Ugh. Hey, if I wanted to, I could get a half-demonic girlfriend just like her. Maybe not quite that nice. You know.
Welcome to the club, girl.
Of what? The club of possessed theatre patrons? You can leave me out of that one, Gal. Although she does have an interesting look.
Oh, will you stop? Yeah, it's gross. Such a pervert.
I'm just saying, for a half-demonic demon girl, she's okay. No. And now the chaos begins! Pandemonium everywhere! Typical horror movie mayhem activated!
It's like a demon-themed amusement park. Oh, what more could you ask for? Haha.
Oh, I don't know, Galveston, maybe a movie night without the risk of turning into a monster. Ugh, demons. Am I right?
Oh, come on, human. Where's your sense of adventure? A little risk makes life exciting, after all.
Well, I am sorry, Galveston, if my idea of excitement and adventure isn't becoming like a demon snackaroo. Hold on, speaking of that, where are the hobnobs?
Awesome cursed popcorn would be good. You know, adding extra flavour and all that. But look, more action's coming up.
Yeah, Gal, they're discovering that all the exits are now blocked. Classic demon move, man.
Oh, they're in for a long night. You know, time to sit back and enjoy the show, as far as I'm concerned. Demons are just getting started. And there's no stopping them. Believe me.
You know, for a demon, Galveston, you're way too enthusiastic, even about a horror movie. Why do I feel like this film's giving you ideas?
Can you blame me? It's like a family reunion here. Now shut up and pass the cursed popcorn, will you?
Oh, well, okay, but only if you promise not to possess me. There you go. Demons, am I right?
Okay, deal. For now, at least. Now let's see what other surprises this film has in store.
Yeah, you're having too much of a good time on this one, Gal.
They should have read the fine print in the ticket is all I'm saying. Warning, may contain cases of demonic possession. You know, something like that. It's like the theatre saying, no refunds, no escape, enjoy your stay forever.
Oh, holy crap, did you see that, Galveston? I mean, talk about back problems, am I right?
Yeah, the chiropractors are going to have a field day with that one.
A sword in a movie theatre in the 1980s? Now this is getting interesting.
Who knew this movie theatre had medieval reenactments? Handy for decapitations though, isn't it?
Come on! Kill me!
Now this is entertainment. It's like Lord of the Rings meets The Exorcist. Meets demons.
A match made in horror heaven. Or should I say hell?
Oh, gal, come on. They just keep coming! It's like the never-ending nightmare! You know, like the never-ending story, but horror with demons. Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. Endless terror, no intermissions, best show ever.
As we come to this portion in the movie, our heroes are all cornered in one corner. Which is weird, because they couldn't be cornered in all four corners, because then they could see each other and then they wouldn't be cornered. Right?
Look at them go! It's like they're starring in a game of Who Wants to Survive a Demon Apocalypse?
Now this is what I'm talking about. A motorcycle and a samurai sword. Now this is leveling up.
It's like Mad Max meets The Exorcist. Pure cinematic gold.
Look at him go! He's chopping up demons like some sort of sushi restaurant. I love it.
It's the whole survival thing doesn't work out. He's got a future in extreme culinary arts. Yeah. That's gotta hurt. Talk about road rash. I'd say there's more like demon puree. Nothing like a good blend of action and horror gore. Did you see that? Helicopter through the roof? Talk about a dramatic entrance. I like it. I guess they took dropping in a bit too literally. Hope they had insurance. And they're using it as an escape route. These guys think on their feet. Demons hate heights. It's a well-known fact. Perfect getaway plan, though.
Fresh air at last! There's nothing like a rooftop escape to wrap up a demonic ordeal. I know that's where I like to hang out when I've battled with demons.
Whatever, you've never battled demons.
Hush up, you.
No, I won't.
Right, I'm going to the roof.
Well, that was an eventful date, wasn't it? This wasn't how I expected the night to end. Oh, hold me. Oh.
Oh, hey. Well, that was Demons.
Ah, wasn't it glorious? The gore, the chaos, the sheer pandemonium. It's like a warm hug for a demon.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen that much fake blood in one movie, Galveston. Huh.
Yeah, it's nostalgic. Brings back memories of the good old days.
The good old days? You mean when you were like torturing humans and causing chaos all over the place?
Oh, you make it sound so sinister. It's all in good fun. Besides, it's not like I do that anymore. Much.
Right. Well, okay, Galveston, it's at this point in the show that we look at the horror trope list. Here we go, there it is. So, first on this is cheesy atmosphere. Does this movie have a cheesy atmosphere? It's kind of dependent. I don't really think so. I mean, it is very set in the 80s. It's very of the time, but it doesn't interrupt the movie. It's not cheap, and it doesn't feel kind of like silly or weird. It actually really works really nice for the theatre setting. I actually really enjoy the atmosphere in this movie, so it's not a knock for that, no way. Bad acting? No, actually. Again, there's a language barrier there. It's obviously an Italian movie from the 1980s, but the acting's pretty solid. I like the acting. Jump scares. Are there any jump scares? There are a couple of jump scares, but again, I think what's great about this movie is that the build-up, the tension, the kind of slow creeping dread, and then it takes a long time before we actually see any demons. And for me, all the scares and all the jump scares and things like that, they're really well earned, actually. And that's what makes this film such a masterpiece. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't get one for jump scares. Crappy special effects? Absolutely not. The special effects, while weird and a bit crazy and really out there, which is one of the film's best kind of attributes, the effects are actually brilliant. I love the effects in this movie, so it's definitely not getting a mark against it for that. And tripping through the woods, thankfully there are no woods in Demons. It all takes place in a theatre. So there we go. There you are, Galveston. That's it. Hooray! It stays in my collection again. In your face, buddy.
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
So that's it for tonight's episode of Jack Horrorhound's House of Horrors. So thanks for joining us down this trip down gory memory lane. As always, folks, tell us what you think of the Demons movies. You know, there's a sequel out there. What do you think of Italian horror movies in general? We want to hear your comments. As always, guys, please like, share and subscribe. We want to hear from you. We want you to join the Horror Horde. If you're able, you can click the join button just down there. That gives you guys access to perks and early episodes.
Oh, whatever, you.
And remember, In the House of Horrors, you're never truly alone. Or something. So until next week, guys, stay safe, stay scared, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Jack Horrorhound's House of Horrors. If you enjoyed this eerie episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-chilling reviews and supernatural shenanigans. Stay safe, stay scared, and see you next time in the House of Horrors.